Markel, that steal you made on Grooms, when you're guarding a guy like that and he's on the dribble, what are you looking to try to, how do you go about trying to make a steal like that?
It's all scouting report. I knew he was going to try to get the ball back to his left hand once he had it in his right hand. So once he put it in his left hand, I tried to make a steal for it, and he tried to hurry up and bring it back to his right. And I don't think he think I was going to do that, and he lost handle of it. I was able to get it.
Marcus, could you kind of just take us through the ebb and flow of the game? I mean, you guys had a big lead at the start, 11 points. Then they go on a huge run. They're up 8 at half. You have to fight back the whole game.
Definitely. You know, we played against a great OU team today. You know, they came in with a lot of confidence, and you know they came in to try to win. You know, they came in, they gave us a nice little shot, gave us all they had. You know, but we just sustained it, and you know just came back out. You know, let each other know that you know we're at home. We can't afford this loss, and let's pick it up. And like I said, they gave us a nice little run, and we just kept fighting back.
Marcus, can you talk about your defensive effort on Pledger? 11:43 left. He popped another 3, and it was looking like he had heated up pretty good. It looked like you had him for the most part the rest of the way.
Yeah, I mean, we lost him a couple times. And, you know, a player like that who has ultimate range and who, you know, has the ultimate green light. You know, he, like you said, he heated up, and we definitely saw it. And I just told Coach, you know, just let me take him, and everybody else just guard your man, and I won't get much help off of him, and I'll make sure that he doesn't score. And I took pride, and that was pretty much my primary plan right there. Was pleasure and not let him score, and that's kind of what I tried to do at the end.
Would you talk about the play there where he's trying to get a 3 off and you tie him up?
Yeah, you know, I knew at the time, you know, they needed a 3, and I knew once he got it, he wasn't giving the ball up, and I knew he was going to try to take it. You know, I just timed it perfectly and went up with him and made sure I got ball, and didn't foul him, and the ref called a jump ball.
Not that that's an easy play, but is it easier knowing, like you said, knowing he's got to take the 3 and the clock situation and everything? Does that make that play a little easier for you?
It makes it a little easier, but it's still, you know, like I said, he's a good player, so, you know, he could easily pump fake me, got me in there and drew a foul, but, you know, it was just all instinct. You know, I waited for him to leave his feet, and I left mine when he did and just timed the ball perfectly.
Well, Brian, what changed for you after that time?
You know, I decided that, you know, I need to stay in the game. You know, I got 2 early fouls, so I had to play. I ain't played the whole first half. So, you know, I just try to stay in the game, you know. And, you know, just try to help this team win games, you know. That's what I'm trying to do, try to contribute the most I can and just help win, you know. That's the biggest thing for all of us is the winning. You know, it can be ugly, it can be pretty, as long as we winning.
Coach Kruger talked about you're a tough matchup. Did you use that to your advantage, you feel like, today inside?
Yes, sir. You know, I'm just trying to, you know, like I said, help contribute. You know, I know I'm a matchup problem. You know, I'm very versatile, and you know, a guard that can post up. You know, I look at a lot of, you know, film over, you know, LeBron and a lot of guys in the NBA that post up. You know, so I just try to, you know, use that to my advantage. You know, I can post up big guys, I can post up small guys. You know, I think that's the best part of my game is posting up. So you know, I'm gonna try to use it to my advantage.
Marcus, do you feel you got some personal redemption from the struggles in this game in Norman?
Oh, definitely. You know, Norman wasn't a good game for me. You know, I started in foul trouble very early. You know, they kind of took me out of my game in frustration. And, you know, I wasn't able to be there for my team and do what they needed me to do, and that just helped them. And, you know, I felt bad. And, you know, that's all I was thinking about was this game right here. You know, coming up Saturday was this game. OU. That's all was in my mind. You know, I remembered it was a tough thought that was in my mind ever since that game, and I just came out and just wanted to prove that I was a better player than what I played like, and I wasn't going to let them frustrate me this time.
Marcus, and for each of you guys, just what did the teams walk out of here with the victory today? Obviously, the rivalry speaks for itself, but there was some significance to this game. It wasn't just any other game.
I mean, you know, like I said, you know, we played against a great OU team, and this team right here, we're on a nice little streak and little run we have going, and you know, that's just a nice confidence builder for us, and you know, just give us more momentum, especially coming. We got KU coming in Wednesday, so you know, there's going to be another big game. But this game right here was just a momentum for us, and we're just trying to ride that wave up.
Markel, I wanted to ask you about just the role this team's on. You've been around a long time. Is this as good as you felt about an OSU team since you've been here? This role you guys are on right now?
Oh yeah, but it's just a very versatile team. Like LeBron said, we have a lot of scorers on this team, a lot of guys that can do a lot of different things to help, whether it's scoring, passing, or rebounding the ball. This is a pretty good team and a hard-working team, and we worked hard for this where we at now, and it's coming together for us.
Can you turn to one moment? Can you think of one thing? Was it the Kansas win, or was it something before that that got this team turned in this direction now, where you're leading the league?
Probably the OU loss we had early in the season. After we lost that game, we went back. We had some early morning practices, and we looked ourselves in the mirror, and we knew we was better than that. So we just took another approach. We're going to be an aggressive team. We're a very hard-working team, and we should use that to our ability. So we went back and we practiced on different things and getting players in certain spots, like LeBron said, and it's coming together for us.
Marcus, considering the rivalry and the way the crowd was today, the way the game worked out overtime, do you feel like you played in almost a classic sort of game today?
Definitely. You know, and the rushing of the court just made it even more of such like a classic game. You know, this rivalry is very big, and you know, it's been going for years. You know, and it definitely felt like a classic game, and you know, we're just glad that we can come out with the victory.
Markel, do you feel the Rowdies officially back after a turnout like today?
Yeah, it should be. It's a very fun game that we played out there. We gave the crowd a lot to look forward to. We on a nice win streak. We got another big game coming up Wednesday in Kansas. Why not? We can use their help any time of the day. And like I said, this team, we look forward to the fans being there, and we'll do anything. We'll work our butts off for them to be here.
Anything else for you gentlemen? Can any one of you guys kind of give a perspective for people maybe who are watching at home? How crazy was the crowd tonight? Was this, I mean, have you been at another game before where it's been this loud, or was this one of the loudest you guys have ever played here?
It was a solid loud crowd, so you know, I think that was exciting. You know, they gave us a lot of support. You know, they helped us out a lot. You know, when the momentum changed, you can see the crowd changing and get louder and louder. Sometimes I couldn't even hear myself. You know, I'm trying to talk to my teammates, and I couldn't even hear myself. So, you know, it was a big crowd. It helped us out a lot. It really motivated me to play harder, you know, because I love playing in front of a big crowd. So, you know, I'm just trying to help this team, you know, win, and just keep this crowd, you know, to stay here, you know, help them come Wednesday, because we don't need their help. You know, big game, top of the leader. You know, we win that game, we could be number one in the Big 12. So, you know, that'd be pretty exciting to do.
Once again, for any of you guys want to comment on Coach Ford's fashion statement?
I like it. I think since he's been wearing that jacket, we've been winning here ever since he's been wearing it. It's a fly jacket. It represents a very respectable man here, and Coach Bucky, and I like it. I wish I can wear it out there on the court.
Brian, was it important that you guys win and maintain momentum with Kansas coming in here Wednesday night?
Definitely. You know, like I said, it's top of the Big 12. You know, we sitting in that first place right now. We get this win, we can be, you know, in first place with Kansas State. So, you know, it's gonna be a big game. You know, I love playing against Kansas. You know, Bill Self, and them, you know, they recruited me. So, you know, I love playing against them and showing them why I chose this school over them. And you know, I just love my teammates. And you know, I know they're gonna be ready for Kansas.
Anything else? Thanks, gentlemen.